When it comes to the virtual world of FIFA, like my lovemaking, speed is king. The various incarnations of football's biggest gaming franchise have often tried to emphasize or diminish the importance of pace, with varying degrees of success, but by and large, quicker players have a clear edge over their slower counterparts. Sometimes quickness has even overshadowed ability. Online, many players plump for less skilled, faster players, knowing that they'll be able to outpace higher-rated opposition despite lacking in talent. As such, just as each FIFA launches accompanied by inevitable speculation over player ratings, their pace stats are equally scrutinized and coveted. I'm Jules for WhatCulture.com, here to butcher some names, and this is FIFA 17's 10 fastest players. Number 10. Kekuta Mane. Only 21 years old, Kekuta Mane has long since made a name for himself in the MLS. Born in Gambia, he made the move to the US in 2010 and had a brief training stint with Chelsea before signing for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Branded as a wonder kid, he was linked to the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool after an impressive start to life in the MLS. He hasn't reached his full potential yet with a couple of injury setbacks, but with age on his side, an incredible pace of 94 and an eye for goal, he should only continue to develop. Number 9. Jefferson Quero. Playing for mid-table Liga MX outfit Morelia, Jefferson Quero's not a player you'll come across too often on FIFA. However, if you do fancy dabbling in Mexican football, he's worth checking out. The 28-year-old Colombian hasn't been capped at international level, but does have a solid record in club football. He has an overall rating of 74 that's made more attractive by a pace rating of 94, while he's also not too shabby in the dribbling department either, with a pretty decent 75. Number 8. Hector Villalba. Hector Villalba is on loan at Liga MX side Tijuana while waiting for Atlanta United to enter the MLS. The Argentine winger had a successive spell back in his home country, winning the Primera Division Copa Libertadores and Supercopa Argentina with San Lorenzo. He's got a solid, if unspectacular, overall rating of 74, with stats of 70 and 78 for shooting and dribbling respectively, but it's his pace of 94 that really makes him stand out. Number 7. Gareth Bale. Not just one of the fastest players in the game, but also one of the best, and that goes for both FIFA and in real life. He's gone from strength to strength since he moved to Real Madrid, becoming an increasingly crucial part of their team and taking on more responsibilities, evidenced in a ratings boost to 90 overall from 87 last year. He played a huge part in Madrid's successful Championship League campaign and in Wales's stunning performance at Euro 2016. With his incredible pace of 94 matched with his dribbling, shooting, strength and passing abilities, he's set to be one of the most dominant players on FIFA 17. Number 6. Ernest Asante. With an overall rating of just 69, Ernest Asante isn't a player you're likely to take too much notice of, until you see his pace. The Ghanaian winger is rated at a ridiculous 95 for his speed, putting him right among the very fastest around. After playing in Belgium and Norway, he recently made the move to Danish side FC Nordsjælland, a level where his pace should be enough to cover for any shortcomings in his game and allow him to shine. Number 5. Jurgen Damm. Obvious joke incoming, but damn, this guy is fast. Jurgen Damm was found by a 2015 study to be the second fastest player in the world when running with the ball, reaching a staggering 35.23 kilometers an hour. The winger has been linked with Chelsea and Manchester United in the past, and while an overall rating of 73 doesn't tally with a move to a top club, there's a good chance that he'll be on the way to Europe in the next year or two. Number 4. Jonathan Biabiany. Serie A isn't really known for the pace of the game, which is likely one of the reasons Biabiany has managed to carve out a rather successful career there. He has pace to burn and incredible acceleration to go with it. Biabiany started his professional career at Inter and came full circle when he rejoined them last summer after a 4-year stint with Parma. While pace is his greatest asset at 95, he's a decent enough man in other areas too, at 76 overall, making him a useful player to have in your squad. Number 3. Hector Bellerin. Although only 21 years old, Hector Bellerin has already established himself as not just an Arsenal regular, but one of the best fullbacks in the Premier League. While he is defensively sound, Bellerin's pace gives him a huge advantage in getting up and down the pitch without being caught out. He holds the Arsenal club record for a 40-meter sprint at 4.42 seconds, and is so fast that he's even challenged Usain Bolt to a race. Until that happens though, he'll have to make do with a 95 pace rating on FIFA 17. Number 2. Matthijs Boly. Bundesliga outfit Grufer Firth isn't exactly where you go looking for players, but if you do come across them, you'll find Matthijs Boly, who just so happens to be the joint fastest player in the game. The 25-year-old Norwegian Ivorian midfielder has represented Ivory Coast 5 times during his career, including playing at the 2014 World Cup. The downside to Boly is that he only has an overall rating of 67, but his pace is a ludicrous 96. And number 1, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang started his career at Milan, but never made an appearance for them. He was sent out on loan 4 times before joining Saint Etienne on a permanent basis. It's a decision that they must be rueing, because Aubameyang has developed into not just one of the fastest players around, but one of the best. Great dribbling and shooting alongside his 96 pace gives him an overall 86. And that could be even higher by the time that FIFA 18 comes around. And that's our list. Got any more fast-paced players who leave their opponents in their dust? Well, let us know about them in the comments section below. And if you want to chat team stats or even join my fantasy draft, you can do so here or on my personal Twitter, RetroJ0. If you enjoyed the video, then like, share and subscribe for more. As always, I've been Jules for WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.